la economía estable, el dinero y toda la cuestión, porque estamos en zona minera.
Sí.
Hay personas que protegen a los demás, ¿sabes?
Pero eso es la policía. ¿Y qué haces cuando yo tengo oro? ¿Dónde encontraste?
En una mina profunda, muy profunda.
I'm almost awake for 24 hours. Good morning from the bus terminal of Ciudad Guayana. It's like 5:30 in the morning. The sun is still down, but the sun is coming up. Really beautiful sky in the distance. I slept 4 hours and we are going to leave Ciudad Guayana because we are heading to Brazil. We are going to the south. Our first idea was to go to Colombia. Of course, we went to San Cristobal. We went back to Caracas to go to the east side of the country. And that's also why the plan changed, that we are going to Brazil. We are going to the south from Ciudad Guayana to Brazil. There are a lot of like mines, like gold mines, and also a lot of illegal mines. Yeah, a lot of people there are like building mines, which is not allowed by the government. Therefore the situation is a bit tricky. It's not the safest part of Venezuela. That's why we are going to skip that part by bicycle, because I don't want to get myself in trouble with cycling in those like mining villages. So the plan is to get into like a car with all the stuff. Look at everything we are traveling with, like crazy amount of stuff, you know. But yeah, we are going with a car to a certain point where it's safe to cycle. So we have to drive through the mountains where you have like the mining villages. After that we will reach the Gran Sabana. Adiós, Stephanie, muchas gracias para todo. Y cuando estoy en Guayana te aviso, ¿ok?
Ya sabes, esta es casa, para ti y para Chimo.
Gracias,
Que
muchas
tengan buen
gracias.
viaje.
So it's now 7 AM in the morning, so we had to wait 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'm going with them to La Gran Sabana. They are going to Santa Elena. She's going to live in Sao Paulo, and yeah, we are now putting the bicycle on the roof. The car is completely full, but I think we will leave in like 15 minutes. Okay, so we are finally on our way to La Gran Sabana. We had to look for like gasoline for like petrol in Ciudad Guayana. Really difficult to get. So we had to pay some more money to get the gasoline like quicker. Chimo is really annoying today in the car because it's hot. There's no air conditioning, and now we have problems with the tire or with like the brakes. The brakes are too hot. So yeah, I don't know what we are going to do, but this is going to take some time to get to La Gran Sabana, because yeah, we left at maybe, I don't know, 8 in the morning from Ciudad Guayana because of like the fuel, because of those people arrived really late. But yeah, let's wait and let's see what we are going to do with the brakes. The current status of the car: the wheel is off because we need to buy like new parts for the brakes. It broke, so this guy is going to fix it, and hopefully we can drive to the next bigger town, Guasipati, and there we can buy like the new parts for the brake. It's now 11:15 in the morning, and yeah, I don't even know if we can make it to the Gran Sabana today. But yeah, hopefully we can fix it quickly, and hopefully we can continue the route also quickly. And I'm driving with like with a family, and they are going to Santa Elena. And with those people, hola, buenos días, ¿cómo estás?
Bien.
Bien. ¿Dónde vas tú hoy?
A Santa Elena de Guairén, la Gran Sabana.
Sí.
Venimos de Caracas.
¿Y cuántos días necesitaste para ir desde Caracas por aquí?
2 días.
2 días. ¿Qué vas a hacer en Santa Elena?
Llego a Santa Elena a dejar a mi hija que va para Brasil y a la amiga que va para Sao Paulo.
and we are back in Upata. We already drove past Upata, but this is the city where we can replace like the brakes. We are at a sort of workshop, and to be sure that we don't have any more problems on the road, we are going to replace both brakes of both the wheels in the front. So yeah, from Puerto Ordaz, Upata is like 70 kilometers, so we almost made no progress. So yeah, now we have to wait till the brakes are replaced and then we can finally continue the journey. So yeah, let's relax a bit here and see you on the road again, hopefully soon, to La Gran Sabana. We are in Guasipati, that's a village 154 kilometers from Puerto Ordaz. It's already dark and we have problems with the car again. So yeah, this is like a Chevrolet, worst car you can buy, I think. Because yeah, every like 50 kilometers we have one issue. First the brakes, then it was the exhaust we had to fix as well. And now it's that the car doesn't want to start. So there's like a local car mechanic here. This is not a mechanic, but this is the car mechanic, and he's going to help us to start the car. And to my destination, the Gran Sabana, is still 5 hours. So this is really bad, because I paid, you know, $80 to go fast to the Gran Sabana, to go comfy to the Gran Sabana. But unfortunately, I didn't have the luck today, because in Venezuela a lot of people use really old cars. This car has like 400,000 kilometers, and that's a lot for an American car. And the fuel they use here is also really bad, so maybe it's that. Okay, so like 1 hour and 30 minutes, 2 hours later, and the car is still not fixed. But they are working on it, so we will arrive in the Gran Sabana by night. Don't know how I'm going to do it, but I met a local from Bolivar. And here we have Angel. Y tú eres de Bolivar, ¿sí?
Puerto Ordaz.
De Puerto Ordaz. Pero ahora estamos en Guasipati. ¿Por qué estás en Guasipati?
Por la economía, porque acá se consigue un poco más la economía estable, el dinero y toda la cuestión, porque estamos en zona minera.
¿Qué significa zona minera?
O sea que se maneja mucho el oro, muchas minas.
¿Tú trabajas también en mina?
No, yo trabajo acá vendiendo pollo.
Ah, ok, pero tú no quieres trabajar en mina. Pero conoces gente.
Sí, conozco demasiadas personas que trabajan en las minas. La mayoría de las personas que vienen de otros estados para acá es a trabajar en las minas. Aquí le dicen bullita. Cuando le dicen bullita es porque consiguen demasiado oro en una mina. Y ahí todos se van como a trabajar.
Pero mucha gente también dijeron que es muy peligroso aquí. No,
aquí no es peligroso porque hay personas hay personas, ¿cómo te lo podría decir para que no suene tan mal? Hay personas que protegen a los demás, ¿sabes? Que lleva a cargo hay personas que se encargan pues de cuidar la región y todo eso. Hay personas que...
¿Personas de qué?
No voy a decirlo.
Tú no puedes decir.
Bueno, sí puedo decirlo, de poder puedo, pero no quiero. Siempre se dividen por porcentajes el oro, ¿sabes? O pueden conseguir tantas gramas y se lo dividen con las personas encargadas y así.
Siempre las personas que están encargadas de la zona obtienen un porcentaje.
Porcentaje, exacto.
Sin trabajar.
Sin trabajar, porque son los que se encargan de cuidar a esas otras personas.
¿Y
que no haya problemas y todo eso.
¿Qué significa cuidar? ¿Pero eso es la policía? Really difficult to tell, but there are certain groups in those regions who protect like the people and the mines as well.
Y las cosas son caras, pero también te pagan bien.
Que la gente tiene plata de las minas.
Sí, plata, oro, dólares.
Aquí también en este restaurante puede pagar con oro.
Sí, pueden pagar con oro, con bolívares
So now Angel is going to show us how you can pay in gold at like the chicken restaurant. ¿Y qué haces cuando yo tengo oro?
Bueno, nosotros acá medimos, ¿verdad? Ponemos acá la botellita y aquí pesamos el oro. O sea, lo lanzamos y aquí es donde aparece cuánto hay en oro y cuánto no.
Sí, los gramos. ¿Y también tienes líquido para chequear?
Sí, también ya te enseño.
¿Cómo se llama ese líquido? Gold testing. So we have another local. Jesus arrived. Mucho gusto, Jesus. Y tú trabajaste en una mina, ¿sí?
Sí.
¿Y qué tienes ahora? ¿Qué?
Una piedra con oro.
Una piedra con oro. So he has like a stone with some gold. And now we are going to check it. Really difficult to show on camera, I think. But yeah, the stone has some gold. ¿Dónde encontraste?
Una mina profunda, muy profunda. Como 50 metros bajo tierra.
50 metros.
50 metros bajo tierra. Pero todo depende, hay oro que también se consigue a 6 metros, 20 metros.
También un metro.
O encima de la tierra.
Eso es un regalo para
ti. Para que tenga un recuerdo de aquí de Venezuela.
Muchas gracias.
Del Estado Bolívar.
Del Estado Bolívar.
Wow. The first gold we received in Venezuela. ¿Cuántos dólares es eso?
Puede ser que haya como $3.
Yo no puedo
$3.
comprar plata, pero muchas gracias y yo voy a llevar a todos lados.
A todos.
Muchas gracias, Jesús. And the car is finally running again. It's 10 o'clock in the evening. They needed 4 hours to fix the car. Really annoying, but yeah, the car is finally running. So we are going to continue the journey to La Gran Sabana. And yeah, we need still around 5 hours to arrive there. It's nice to be here in Guasipati. Nice stop, but let's head further south. So you will never believe what happened. So we drove 1 hour from Guasipati to Tumaro. And yeah, the car is leaking fuel really bad. So yeah, we smelled like a fuel smell, so we stopped and the whole road was full with like car fuel. So we put some more fuel in the tank because they brought fuel from Caracas. And then after like 5 minutes the tank was completely empty again. So yeah, we went to the police station, the only people on the road right now. And they told us, okay, you have to go to Yerbe, and that's the guy who lives here. So we were knocking on his door. And he opened the door, and yeah, he's helping us right now to check where the leak is in the tank. So yeah, it's quite late right now, but he's under the car checking the tank. So I'm almost awake for 24 hours. And we had a lot of bad luck on the road. Hopefully this is the last time I'm going to show you what happened with this car, but this is a terrible car, Chevrolet. Everyone is like, yeah, really, how to say it, really mad, because the driver of the car already had to spend like $40, I think, for the brakes. Then he had to pay the guy in Guasipati who also was fixing the car, and that was maybe $20, I think, and now he has to pay $50. So he's spending all his money on like yeah, repairing the car, fixing the car. And yeah, this is also not the road where you want to stop, because yeah, now we are in a sort of village. But the road is really solo. You're really alone on this road, and this is like a minor, the area with mines in Venezuela. So an area you really need to avoid, and traveling by night is not the best idea. But if you have a car, you can do it because you can drive. but not with this Chevrolet. So if you want to drive to La Grande Sabana, never go with the Chevrolet. So finally the car is repaired. I think we have to drive for around 100 kilometers till we reach Pedra de Laan. And that's the really steep road we have to go up to get to La Grande Sabana. Yeah, it's like 2:30 in the morning, so yeah, we will not sleep this night. But I don't really feel tired. ¿Tú tienes sueño?
Un poco.
Poco, okay, poco. 400 kilometers to Santa Elena for them. So yeah, let's go to the Grande Sabana. So we finally arrived at Pedra de Laan, and this is Pedra de Laan. And this is a really steep road which you have to drive up to if you want to go to La Grande Sabana. As you can see, people take a lot of fuel with them. Yeah, because it's hard to get fuel when you are in La Grande Sabana, but look how steep the road is. Those trucks have a lot of difficulties with driving up those roads. But yeah, so I'm happy that we are yeah, driving with the car. But this is Pedra de Laan. And what I read is that this rock has the form of like yeah, the Virgin. But I don't really see a face or anything in this rock. But yeah, this is like a popular touristic stop where people eat something before they head to La Grande Sabana. We also just ate some empanadas. We are going to chill a bit. I'm going to refill my water there with mountain water, and then we are, yeah, going up to the hill, yeah, to La Grande Sabana. I was drinking this water, this mountain water, and I asked the guy, is there like mercury in the water? And he told me no, there's no mercury in the water. And mercury is like the metal which is used to extract gold from other like materials. So when you have like a mix with like earth, like quartz, different rocks and gold, and you put like mercury in this mix, then the mercury will take the gold out of the mix, and that's how you can extract gold from like rocks. The only thing is that it's really bad for the environment. It's like everything dies when it's getting into contact with mercury. So it's not good for the environment, and yeah, people just want to find the gold. And some countries it's also forbidden to use. But yeah, also people don't care. People want to use the easy way to do something. Here I'm going to refill my water. Now we are refilling the gasolina. ¿Cuánto cuesta por un litro?
$5.
$5 por un litro.